if I don't have a decent sized steel building at the beginning. It collects steel very quickly, and you don't have time when you have no resources to do anything else. You like how they came and removed one and then left?
Yeah.
You know why they did that?
Why?
They're going to sleep. Oh look, you're figuring it out. You don't need to deconstruct, just select door. If you're building anything, any door over a wall, they'll deconstruct it first.
Wow, look at how much cold
Did
air.
you put a wood door on the outside?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no shit. That wrecked your building temp. I mean, you did just open it up. You should probably have your builder force build it. I don't know. That seems kind of realistic, right? Like, you opened up an entire wall, meaning door size, and in-game you left that way for probably 3 hours or so. That probably would chill off an entire building like that. Try deconstructing the door on that heat vent, by the way. I think that door might be preventing a lot of the heat from coming out.
Which one?
The heat vent. The geyser. Or deconstruct the wall, it doesn't matter. Either way, open it up so that there's nothing blocking it.
Alpaca is pregnant.
When are you gonna name one Petey?
Good point. I actually have a mod that lets me rename them.
That's why I was asking. Was Petey a female?
I don't remember. There weren't genders in Rimworld.
Yeah. Can I be named after your female muffalo? I'm just kidding. Don't you dare.
I was like, you want to get fucked by a male muffalo?
That was not what I was referring to, but sure.
Man, where's like the oldest, most retarded chicken?
I swear to God, his name is gonna become Crispin, isn't it? What's the age on chickens? The information tab will tell you their life expectancy. They can live longer than the life expectancy, but they'll start like suffering heart attacks all the time.
6.
You named Nick after a young as fuck chicken? 2 quadrum is 2 months.
Oh, I didn't know.
Damn, 6 is their life expectancy? You have an 11-year-old chicken.
I do?
Yes.
No, it's 11 days.
Oh, never mind. Well, when they all go indoors, look at that boom rat take your bed.
That's... Crispin's gonna be a boom rat.
Oh my god. Why?
Because he could go off at any time.
Sure.
Wow, what perfect timing to get that heater up. Heater got built and it literally started snowing immediately. Dude, this squirrel's gonna freeze.
What's the temperature tolerance of the... No, they'll leave the map. What's the temperature tolerance of the chickens? Information tab. Muffalos, obviously, and alpacas are not gonna have a problem.
Minimum comfortable temperature 32.
Okay, so yeah. Pretty soon you might need to restrict them indoors. You can grow a crop called hay grass to feed them, but it's way too late for that. you're gonna lose your chickens no matter what, because you have no food indoors for them. You could put meals in there, but obviously that's not a good idea. So yeah, like your chickens are not gonna be able to wander out for very long.
Well,
Outdoors, it's below
they
their.
have somewhere warm to come back to.
I don't know if they will though. Like I'm not sure how they work.
Well, it looks like they're coming back. They went out.
I just
ate
watched
something.
Nick just got fucked by a rooster. I watched it happen. Also, remember what I said. Wait, where are your fertilized eggs going? You should make a stockpile for fertilized eggs inside of the chicken coop. Make it only fertilized eggs. And your colonists will bring fertilized eggs in there, because if they bring it into your freezer, the eggs are going to die immediately. Like...
What's it under?
Food, animal products, or food, meat, animal products, I think. Or food, animal products, however you get to that. Raw food. Also, if the priority on that stockpile is not higher than the other one, they'll bring it to the freezing one first.
No,
I
I just removed them from the freezing one.
Oh, you could always just set the fertilized eggs. You want to do it this way. Set the fertilized egg one to be critical, and set the keep the other one on normal. Because if there's any other fertilized eggs, they'll bring it to that stockpile. Well, alright, it doesn't matter. All fertilized eggs should not go in your freezer. That is if you want to hatch them. You might end up with a really big influx of chickens now. Which wouldn't be that bad. By the way, winter kills grass. Do you have 3 muffalos?
Yeah, one's in the house.
I meant, like, are 3 yours? I
Yeah.
just watched your muffalos fuck. I'm like, I noticed you're not paying attention to it.
Dude, there's a lot of things to pay attention to. Why are you still in the house? Get the fuck out. Thank you.
Dude, how are your colonists gonna bond with the muffalos if the muffalos are never around them?
They, is that one pregnant now?
It'll take a while to tell. They don't always take every time, so they'll keep breeding. Eventually, like, the early stage of pregnancy is hidden, but once they hit the, like, middle stage, it'll tell you. If you have dev mode on, you can hit the check debuffs and see if it has early pregnancy.
Alright, PD Paka, you get to go anywhere except for my food storage.
Oh, you want someone to bond with him?
Yeah.
Her? I feel like PD's not a girl name. IJ.
Now, who's my animal person? Oh, this chick with the double bed. Brings the stuff there and then leaves it. I got another muffalo? No, it's just in the house for some reason. So none of the chickens have died so far.
Yeah. Seems to be working. Well, they died last time because you were in winter and you hit a cold snap, which means temperatures went below 0 immediately. Yeah. And they had, like, nowhere to seek refuge, and so they just ripped.
I literally, when that happened, I let all my animals into the main house.
And your main house was cold as fuck, too. Oh, no, you had all those heaters at that time.
Oh, psychic, males. Okay, they'll be in a shitty mood, oh well. They'll get over it.
Yeah, hopefully they don't mentally break. Wouldn't want that. Now, would we? It's sarcasm.
I know. PewDiePie is exploring, apparently. Oh, shit, he's already got release training. Attack.
Yeah,
attack
alpacas
alpaca.
are very easy to change, or train, comparatively to other animals. If you look, their wildness is very low.
He's an he's an attack paca.
You're training him for release.
Yeah, why is there an unconscious squirrel in the house?
Is it freezing?
No, it hasn't eaten
starving.
anything.
Good question, but it's free meat. Just let it die.
Yeah, free squirrel bits.
Remember, man, squirrels are the most efficient animal in the game.
How so?
For me. I already told you this story. The developer made that spreadsheet for all animals that produce meat to check like all of their stats, and squirrels were the most efficient animal to have animal husbandry for. They breed the fastest and the highest number of babies. They grow up the fastest. And like in general, everything came out higher than everything else.
Ah.
So if you're making animals for meat, which some people do, I don't. There's plenty of wild fucking animals for that. If you do that, squirrels are the most efficient, just by a small margin.
Okay, this research needs to finish.
What research?
Why do you have frag grenades? I specifically told you not to have those.
But IJ, I want to make animals go boom. The fuck? You let me blow up rats earlier. That was the most fun I've had in this colony in a long ass time.
I'm surprised you didn't realize you could hunt with
It just never dawned on me how good it would be. Like,
Wait,
I thought, why would I want to blow things up that I'm trying to get meat from?
Don't boom lobes give a lot of meat?
Yes. But they have a big side effect.
Yeah.
That they, you know, go
Explode.
boom. It isn't, like, horrible. It's manageable.
Well, I mean, almost all my guys have ranged weapons, so...
It doesn't change anything. It's the fire they make that's the problem.
Oh, he's about to level again.
Who is?
Bon again.
The crafter?
Or Bonagen. Yeah.
Yep.
Too bad he only has one arm. Like, I really
Yeah.
need research to finish.
What? That has nothing to do with research.
Yeah?
He isn't researching by making
No,
stuff.
not him. I need somebody else to finish researching so I can get to prosthetics.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying, like, He needs 2 arms so he can research, and I was like, no, he doesn't. I mean, maybe it'll make him a little bit faster, but he can still research with 1 arm. IJ, are you a fucking, like, anti-cripple? What are you even doing with your life?
Why would I be an anti-cripple?
You know what I'm talking about. Like a cripplophobe. You know there's people, like, I think Trump did that. He said people that were, like, disfigured and people that had autism were, like, a waste of space, pretty much. And that the country shouldn't be housing or taking care of them. I don't remember. I don't follow his stupid ass ideals.
Alright, and what are pillows?
A short range, heavy cooldown, hard as fuck hitting throwing spear.
Okay.
It's like a throwing javelin. They're short range, but they hurt like a motherfucker. They can kill a colonist if they hit them in the body or the head. That's how much damage they do. Without armor. So if you see someone winding up a pillow, you run. I actually hate pillows. Luckily enough, it takes a colonist a pawn like 4 seconds to wind up a pillow, and it's short range like a pistol, so you can just run out of range. But you have to react in time, and when there's a lot of tribes people, sometimes like you don't see it fast enough. Oh, you've actually got a pretty decent sized raid.
Oh shit.
Oh, you let your so the guy with the pillow is aiming at Bull, and you're not even reacting. Oh, Bull just took a fatty hit. You think O'Kane is the one in trouble? Why don't you highlight over Bull?
Oh shit, I didn't dodge it.
How wounded is Bull? Oh, he is damn near dead.
Yeah, his legs are gone.
Yeah, Pillow's hurt badly. Looks like you're gonna have some more losses. I'm ready to update the list. You gotta rescue Bull ASAP, but now you have to make a conscious choice. You can try to perform surgery on him to put peg legs, so that he can at least still function, but you're gonna run into a really big problem in that you have no good doctors. His chance of dying from the surgery is really bad. You held off the raid though. This should teach you a harsh lesson though. You need defenses. Either areas where you can hide behind sandbags or turrets or whatever the hell. The raids are getting harder. Or better guns, because right now your colonists are equipped to some really wonky shit.
Yeah, it's too bad my best guy at crafting takes forever.
Was he the one that lost his legs?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. That's brutal. Brutal savage wrecked, I guess. Yeah, it's funny, I warned you that pillows do a ton of damage and you have to pay attention to them, and then you let Bull sit there and take one and you didn't even look at him. Is Armadillo a prisoner?
Yeah.
Your people are gonna be mad you let a prisoner die. Look at their mood. Bunch of fucking faggots is what I think of that right there. A guy who harmed me we let die because he was innocent. Bunch of pussies. Drink his blood, bitches. You know what's funny, IJ? The best defense I've ever seen for a colony, there's a video on it, is some guy who dug a really long snake winding pathway with tons of obstacles to slow enemies down, and he doesn't even hurt them. They, like, reach the end, and there's so many, like, bodies from previous raids and shit in there, they mentally break and kill each other.
Really?
Yep. The best defense in the game is psychological. I thought it was hilarious to look at. It's very hard to build it, though. You have to live inside of a mountain, and you have to make a very long snaking pathway that takes the enemies days to get through. It's like sandbag, no sandbag, sandbag, no sandbag, sandbag, no sandbag, and a winding corridors. And, like, you can put doors in it, too, if you want, but doors will cause them to go after, like, any backdoor entrance you've got or anything like that. But yeah, it was really funny to watch. Fuck. My inventory's full.
What else is new?
No, like, not my inventory. My bag compresses things automatically and it's full. And dude, I'm mining. I'm mass mining. Knocking out 15 blocks at a time every, like, half second. Trying to find tin because apparently I ran out of it. Fucking what is Clay doing down here?
Hey, Detox, I just saw something.
What?
Look at my stream.
I've been looking.
It's Chicken Nick. It's that Pickle Rick.
Oh. I didn't understand. You're retarded. But,
Dude, why
yeah.
the fuck
I
are
would
you-
say chicken niddle.
Chicken Diddle.
Nickel. Chicken nickel. How about you just get it killed and then we'll be square? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dead as fuck, Nick. Sounds good. If he was here, he would agree.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's the same line that keeps blowing up. I'm not even gonna rehook it up.
Yeah, it's gonna blow up in a different area then. I told you, that's a random event that happens on any power conduit. I'm not sure if there's a reason why it's choosing that one over and over, maybe a mod you have or something, but it's just gonna choose a new spot. So rehooking it up doesn't make a difference. It's because you're running batteries. That's just how it happens. Like I said, there's a trade-off for not running direct power, and a lot of people don't like to run direct or battery power because of it. If you'd research geothermal, you could skip that completely. Have a constant 3600 watts. Geothermal's really good.
And Bull's unhappy because he's naked. Dude, you're bedridden.
He's probably naked because he can't put pants on because he blew his legs off. And by blew, I mean got peeled. Just, okay, so you know in 300, there's spears that they throw?
Yeah.
That's what hit him.
Damn.
Except in this game, limbs go off a lot easier. So instead of penetrating, like, maybe it's contemplating. Maybe it's like assuming that if a wound is bad enough, you'd pretty much have to amputate it, so you just lose the leg anyway. I like your colony right now because it's a colony of, like, triumph. You keep having hardships, but shit's getting done. You haven't, like, died.
Yet.
Yeah. Well, with that attitude.
I have 1 medicine in storage.
You have some really shitty doctors, too.
Yeah. I wish dude would finish the those assault rifles so I can see what they do.
Oh, that's funny. I just tried turning my brightness from moody to bright just so that I could see the ores in the walls with my torches, and it actually relocks it back at minimum. I can't even turn the brightness up. I like that, but, like, I only wanted it temporarily. Shit. Hey, look, conduit blew up in another place.
No, I put an electric smelter in and I'm not.
Oh, is it in the rain?
No, it's just eating a lot of power.
No. It was the event.
No, nothing
That-
blue.
I'm telling you,
I
the
didn't
smelter
clear it.
would not use all that power. It would use 700 watts, which is a lot, but not that much. Alright, how much tin did I end up getting? I got a lot of aluminum, a stack and a half of tin. Nice, my macerator's gonna be working for overtime. IJ, what do you know?
What?
Nothing. What's with that green, like, area?
Solar roofs.
That's what they are?
Yeah.
I mean... Wait, are you doing this on a different conduit line?
No. The solar roofs have to be hooked up to this solar controller.
Okay. Can they even afford to build all that? Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, I have a fuckload of steel.
How much steel is it per tile?
4.
What? How much steel is it for that base?
Base? You mean the
Yeah,
solar
the
controller?
thing they attached to.
60. 4 components.
How much power does it produce if those solar roofs?
I don't know,
Because
that big
if-
chunk only produces the same as... when it's daylight.
Takes a lot of work. Like, it's like chopping trees.
Well, that guy also has one hand.
That's true. Can you put lava in a generator? Not a geothermal?
I
think it-
sure.
Might burn solid fuel, but I would like to put lava. No, you can't. I wish I had a geothermal because it uses power intelligently. This one does not. But I'm too lazy to make a metal former. Let me see how hard that is to make. It's actually not hard at all. I'm just lazy. Because with the metal former, I could produce a CESU, which can store 300 KEU. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Also, before you make weapons, you can look at their base stats to see if you like them. Some weapons are not that great. Also, do you know why your power is suffering so badly right now?
Why?
You're in winter. Well, not at the moment, but you were. Winter means less sunlight. Your
Oh.
power is completely solar. Like, one wind turbine would probably help you. But as you can see, wind turbines take up a lot of space. Trees and whatnot will block wind turbines, so those squares that it's showing you, you need to like put wood flooring there or something. Or just clear out trees whenever they're there, but you may not notice. I just want to say I'm really proud of your one-armed constructionist.
Yeah, he's a champ. Except he got
Yeah,
hurt really bad.
Isn't he? Wait, is he missing legs?
No.
Is the leg missing guy still trapped? Dude, Bull is still trapped in bed. Alright, IJ. Set all your doctors to no doctoring except for the highest one. And see if you can swap Bull over to peg legs using the operation tab. Make sure you have good quality medicine. And pray for Bull. Because at this point, all he is a mouth breather. He can't do anything for you. You might get lucky, and the operation can go successfully. If they fail minorly or moderately, he won't die. If they fail catastrophically, he can die. It's you click on the colonist and go under health.
Move him to the operation room, so if he starts spurting blood, it's at least contained.
Yeah, so they can clean it fast. Do you have any good quality medicine? You can do it with herbal. I would not, though.
Medicine, I'm not doing well on.
How much? It'll take one for each leg.
I don't think I have any.
Do you have any herbal medicine?
No. I need to go out and find medicine.
It's heal root, and it's on the map. You haven't grown any heal root?
No, I didn't know I could.
Well, if you have a high enough growing skill, you can.
It's just a growing plot.
Yeah, but like you're in April, so you might be able to grow, but yes. You don't need a big one. Typically, I make a 3x5 of heal root early game, and I extend it to a 5x5 in the late game. They'll harvest it over time, and it will add up. But like, and definitely keep it on rich soil. Heal root takes a while to grow. But see how you've got that zone designated right now? You can use the delete zone tool rather than deleting the whole zone. And you could just pick off the pieces that are not on rich soil. See? Easy. It will delete zones that lose attachment. Alright, you fucked up. Oh my god, IJ, please.
Fuck it.
It's doing that because you're not highlighted on the current zone. You can only extend a zone if you're highlighted on the one that you want to extend. Lol. I need 21 bronze plates. And I only have one plate bolt. I need to fix that.
I've got such a backlog of things.
What's things?
Like actions. What's the outdoor temp? 44? Okay, gotta leave the heaters going for a little bit longer.
Well, that was cool. I had the exact amount of bronze in that smeltery that I needed, and I didn't know
Nice.
that. Oh, I guess it makes sense. No, I had some numbers off. I poured 2 blocks, which was 18. I did 40 of them, and I made 1 bronze plate into a plate mold, so -1 added up to 40. That's how much I made. Seems good.
You guys break down the steel up here yet? You're starting to.
Don't know how to break it, sir.
Bulk good trader, good.
They trade mostly for clothing, but they carry neutramine and resources. I like how you're like, bulk trader, good. Oh wait, I'm not making comms console. Funny, aren't you? Just telling you, comms consoles are better traders. So if you like traders, make one.
Oh, good. I can get rid of a whole bunch of shit.
Generally, wood is nice to sell because it's so easy to obtain.
Yeah, but I gotta see if they've got anything worthwhile.
And pretty much whenever I get bulk goods traders, I off all my wood and go chop another set. It's like it's really fast to collect. One of my favorite ways to make money.
I like that idea. Fuck, I got so many, like, leathers.
Yep,
like,
that's because your crafter can't keep up. I told you, crafting is one of the more expensive skills. Like, they just take all their time doing it.
fuck, I got 442 alpaca wool.
Dude, fucking craft with it. That makes really good, like, if I was you, I would craft it into dusters. Which you can tell the bill for dusters to use a specific resource.
Yeah,
And
what
so,
is there, like, quality
that
of...
or you make armchairs.
Is there
That would be...
quality of leathers?
What do you mean? Most leathers are the same. Thrumbo fur is better than other leathers. Rhino hide, like every leather is a little bit different, but the only ones that are really different is rhino hide, thrumbo fur, I believe elephant skin.
What's, like, the
Those
worst?
are like many of them. Squirrel skin, tortoise leather, lynx skin, hare leather, like all those aren't very good. Like I said, those 4 leathers are pretty much the higher quality ones. Thrumbo fur being the best. But that doesn't mean you should sell leathers, because you can craft it into stuff that sells for a lot. Like, put it this way.
Well, I'm just trying to get
goat
money.
hide, you can sell 80 goat hide for like 85 silver. Or you can craft that 80 goat hide into a goat hide duster that's worth about 200 or 300, depending on the quality. It probably be like 150 to 200. It'll be more like 300 if your crafter's really high level and has 2 arms. Ellie giggle.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only thing that's interesting is a cybernetic bed, but I'll be able to craft those. It's 10k, 9,931.
That must be very expensive to craft. Open up the information panel.
$142 work to build.
Doesn't say like materials?
No.
Okay, I guess when you get it researched, you'll get to see those. It's got to be expensive. I'm willing to bet it has uranium in it if it's that much.
Yeah,
uranium's high value.
I bought their meds.
Oh, did they have meds?
Yeah.
Like what?
Just 4 regular.
Medicine?
Herbal.
Yikes. Well, good luck with the surgery, my man.
I'm also gonna buy all of their steel.
I would say don't do the surgery, but when the guy can't walk, you really are up against the wall, you know?
Yeah.
Like he can't function at all. So it's better to have a colonist that's dead than someone who's on the table being a vegetable. God, that sounds evil. There, I finally made the metal former. Now I can make bronze casings, I think, which will make the batteries for the CESU. No. Okay. No, never mind. A 15 bronze casings. And I have no bronze. I like how they're like, yo man, we're gonna come camp out by your wind generators. It's better than them being indoors.
Oh shit. Oh, that's not my muffalo. I'm like, I've got a hauling muffalo, but it's not.
That's theirs. I like what you just did. Telling your colonists to get that piece of granite out of the door. They'll do that all the time. They'll do that with your freezer. And it pisses me off.
I need 10 medicine.
For what, a hospital bed?
Yeah.
Yep. Like I said, though, hospital beds aren't worth it until you're later. They don't provide enough benefit.
Geothermal power, that would help out a lot. I can make use of the
That would
geyser.
massively help out. I can't even tell you how good geothermal is.
That uses the geyser, right?
Yeah. Geothermal, I would say, is broken. They need to nerf the amount of power it produces. It produces 2 solar panels of power passively and always. But it is kind of realistic. Geothermal produces quite a good amount of power in real life.
Yeah.
But hey man, who plays games for realism? Heh.
Come on, one-armed crafter guy. Make it happen.
One-armed craft. One-armed wonder.
Dude, he is. Okay, how do I move him to another bed?
Undesignate his as medical and rescue colonist. Wouldn't it be funny if you turned medical bed off and he just collapsed on the floor and died? You didn't need to change all of them. Oh yeah, you did. Oh. Just designate him for the thing. And, okay. You could just designate him for the surgery and they would take him to the nearest medical bed. Definitely try one leg at a time, IJ. Because if it fails, you're going to have to do that same leg again.
Wait, no, Bohagan, you're not doing it. You have
I
one
told
arm.
you. Yeah, make sure... Oh,
Wait,
also, if you go into the information tab of all your colonists, you'll see a surgery... Medical... The description, it's near the bottom, is medical surgery success chance.
Where
You probably want to
that?
have a look. in the information tab of your colonist, you'll see each person's. That information tab is super useful because you can tell their chances on everything and percentage things like crop gain, that kind of thing.
I don't see.
When you look under information, look for medical surgery success chance. It's at the bottom. Should be pretty high on. Keep checking others.
The fuck was
like
that?
The one-armed guy with that loud chirp.
Yeah.
Sound like a fire thing.
%35%, so he's not doing it.
Yeah, it's mostly based off medical skill, but it can be based off manipulation too. So missing limbs, no go.
All right, Nina's the one.
Good luck, Nina. 85 is pretty good, considering it's not guaranteed that they just killed him. Did it work?
Yeah, that's one.
He can move now. Set the other one up and hope he does well. 85 is pretty good. He won't be able to move for a while because he's under anesthetic, but like... He won't move as fast as other colonists, but 60% movement speed is better than 0.
Yeah.
Definitely don't perform the surgery until your lights come back on. Okay, they came back on. Light
Why
affects
they
it.
did it? They did it
Light
in the dark
affects
last time.
Yeah, well, light affects it. Sight is a really large portion of the surgery success chance, and when it's dark, there's bad sight. Oh, yeah, the lights came on and then a fail happened. Don't perform the surgery again until he's healed up. Because if she fails catastrophically again and stabs him wherever he was hurt really bad, he might lose it. Once you tell someone to have surgery done, she stabbed. Yeah, do you see what I meant?
Stabbed him in the torso.
Remember that comic of that guy like getting stabbed in the chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was why. It's because they always fucking stab the torso.
So many power problems.
Solar flare's a random event, but
it's not a solar flare.
Do you even have your wind generators connected?
Oh god, he's up and walking.
Do you have your wind generators connected?
Yeah.
Hit the power. Highlight power conduit so I can see where your conduits are ran. Damn. Could be because your wind generators aren't going into your batteries.
No, they are. They're on the line.
Oh, they're on the bottom, yeah. It could just be because you've got like too much power being drawn. You've got lights everywhere. I mean, double click.
I think it's all
double click one of those little lights. Well, they're 200 per.
75.
You've got a lot of coolers, a lot of heaters. Wait, each of those little lights is 75?
No, the little ones are 15.
Okay, so double click a little one to find out how many you have. You gotta zoom
47.
out. Yeah, so 15 times 47 is a good amount. You're drawing like twice as much as that in heaters though, so I would probably flick your heaters off. You're in spring anyway. What the hell is that noise?
Apparently my smoke alarm needs a new battery.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I thought it was.
Alright, I will be right back while I take care of that.
I'm glad you're doing it, because that shit's obnoxious.
me walk away. Maybe then we'd lose it all. No. Who am I to let you forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head. It's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, 6 minutes early. Of course, the only song that comes on that I might be interested in, and you come back. Nah, they were all okay.
Oh, it's just random playlists, so.
I know. But it's my kind of music, dude.
I also took the time to, like, do Twitter and all that shit. Alright, crematorium, where is it?
Alright, edited your list. How's that?
Bull's legs.
Fucking poor colonist. He's getting around, isn't he?
Slowly.
I mean,
Like,
he could have
like-
done a lot better without peg legs, but he could also be in bed.
Yeah, he has a
forever.
minor break wrist right now. I wonder why.
I don't know, actually. It probably has
He's
nothing
joy
to do with his legs.
deprived.
Cannot
Warlock.
have joy because requires legs. Dude, he's depressed because they tried doing like that sack hopping game. He's like, you guys are fucking serious.
Dude, where's the crematorium thing?
Under production. And it's big.
Refinery,
Did you finish it?
Smelter. Oh, there it is. Electric crematorium. So
Cremation.
this thing's going outside.
Uh-huh.
What?
Well. Oh yeah, you've got graves out there, that makes sense. I always put mine inside, but it doesn't make a difference, really. Also, I put it inside because temperature makes it slower, but like, now that I think about it, the cremation process is pretty quick. So it'd be better to have it closer to where you're doing the cremation. Are you gonna dig those graves up to cremate them?
No, I'll leave them.
Do you see all the chicks?
Yeah, I see all of them.
You remember how I told you, like, by setting that stockpile, you might have a big influx of chickens? It's happening. Also, your barn sucks.
Why?
You should add, like, exactly like they do in real life. Make the entire outside chicken things, and then a path walkway through them, and then an inner ring of chicken things, etc.
I don't have that many chickens.
You serious? How about you open your animals tab?
Oh god.
You don't have that many chickens that you can. Oh, dude, you can't even train chickens. All they are is like run around and be a distraction. They can't even fight if you wanted to make them fight. Also, it looks on the like in this pack they nerfed the geothermal generator. It looks like it produces 8,000 EU per bucket of lava, aka useless. I like that. That looks good. Looks like an actual animal barn now.
Yeah. Cramped. Lots of space for...
Cramped? The fuck are you talking about? Animals don't require space like we do. Well, not those animals. Can't believe you don't have anybody going in Petey's bedroom. Or Petey going in anyone's bedroom.
Yeah, he goes right here. He's got a soft bed. He's got an alpaca wool animal bed.
Oh god.
I didn't realize that.
That's fine. It's shoddy. Oh dude, that bedroom's pretty expensive. What happened? You should use the beauty checker.
It's the floor.
I don't think so, dude.
Oh, and the bed.
No, beauty isn't everything. Okay, I need you to stay highlighted over it. Slightly impressive, mediocre, somewhat spacious. It's because it's so large. Like, you made a lot of space. Everything is a multiplier, but space is something that is, like, a big multiplier.
Now I get to see how many chicks there actually are. They're still coming home.
Don't worry. Every single time, like, day hits, each chicken is pretty much going to crap out another chicken. And remember, when those chicks grow up, it's exponential. A lot of those chicks are going to be roosters. And hens. Wait, you got the bear?
I did? Oh, fuck, I did.
Yeah, train it, man. Give it a... I typically don't train my animals for rescue. They will automatically go and get a prisoner if he goes down. If they're not sleeping. But, like... I don't like the idea of them coming to rescue a colonist in the middle of a firefight. But it's probably pretty good. But yeah, right now I would just focus on obedience and release. Or obedience, do you want to use it for war?
Yeah, I'm also
So,
gonna make a bed
release,
for it.
obedience, and hauling. Remember, it's a pretty wild animal, so it's going to be tough for you to train all that.
Any other good animals on the map?
Dude, you really need to get wildlife tab. Alright, hold on. I'm going to give you a link to some mods. Because, like, there's a couple that you really need. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to break the game to getting them. Wildlife tab is very important. You know your animal tab?
Yeah.
It creates a tab like that, except for all the animals on the map.
Okay, let me save this.
Well, you'll know if it's not working. You won't be able to load the save.